All right, what's up, everybody? Welcome again to Home Biz Hustle. This is episode number 2. We're just gonna cut straight to the chase. So much is going on. I know I was just speaking with some of my partners right here. It's not enough hours in the day. There's just so much crazy momentum going on. I can't keep up with it. This is just like crazy. It needs to be like 50 hours in a day because just so people just rush into this thing. So I'm just going to cut to the chase really quick, guys. My name is Stephen Rachel, along with my lovely wife, Lanacia Rachel. She's actually going to be the moderator of this particular webinar today. You'll probably hear from her in just a few moments. She's actually on this live webinar, on another webinar right now as we're speaking. She's on 2 webinars, okay? So that's how we're doing it, guys. So she'll be coming on a little bit later near the end and, kind of give everybody a few words as well. Then I also have a few of my partners as well, none other than the man himself, and of course, the better half. We have Ro and Diane Fisher, coming out of Las Vegas. What's going on, guys?
Hey. Everything is just moving and we're building and it's growing. People making money, cha-ching.
Excitement, yes.
It's doing what it's doing. So I'm just excited. So, and again, welcome to all the guests, all my VIP guests that are out here watching on the webinar and also on YouTube. Really appreciate you guys hanging out. We got some really cool information we're going to share with you guys today about a particular company that we've come across over the last 30 days. That is, guys, we've had the biggest, alert here, alert. We've had the biggest volume month in this particular program than any other network marketing business that we've ever done. I'm talking about a company called Ibuumerang. Let me say it again. This is the biggest volume month that we've ever had. That equates to money. So it's the biggest money month in network marketing that we've ever had. And just a lot going on, guys. And we're going to talk a lot more about what Ibuumerang is. Okay, so you definitely want to pay close attention to this information. And again, this is episode 2 of Home Biz Hustle, because of course everybody wants to work from home, right? And we're going to show you how to hustle and really make some big things happen for your bank account, for your life, for your lifestyle, for your family, and for the future. So let's just go ahead and cut straight to the chase, guys. I'm gonna kind of give you a little insight on what we've been working on. I know my wife and I and the team, we've been working on another system that we've been using to market the business. So I'm going to kind of leverage that as well to give you guys a little bit more insight on what we're doing and how we've actually, really making an impact in the marketplace with this business. So let me switch gears here, and I'm going to share my screen. And Ro, Diane, you let me know if you guys can see this information, and we'll go ahead and keep it moving here. Can you guys see that? Okay, perfect. Okay. Now, again, this is the My Global Lifestyle system, the system that our team is using. Of course, Ibuumerang has some incredible systems that we're using, like I Decide. We have fan pages, Facebook groups, all the good stuff. We'll talk a lot more about that here in just a few moments, but I'm sure you're just excited to know more about what it is that we're doing. Now, of course, this gentleman right here, right? A lot of you probably know him. Some of you may not, but I'm sure if you're in the industry, you've been in the industry at some point in time, you've heard of this individual. I'm talking about none other than CEO, co-founder of Ibuumerang, Mr. Houghton Buggs. This gentleman is definitely made history in network marketing, being the top earner in network marketing. For a long period of time, just been making millions and millions and millions and millions and millions and millions and millions of dollars in network marketing. So he definitely knows how to build this type of business. Now, what he's done now, he's created his own company. So doesn't that feel good to know that we got somebody that really knows how to really build a business and also has created an incredible opportunity for everybody around the globe. So hats off to Mr. Houghton Buggs and his family and his team for bringing this thing together. So we're just super excited about it. Now, just looking at my notes here now, So why did Holton really bring this opportunity together? Now, I'll kind of share a little insight really quick before we get into it, and I'd love to hear Ro and Diane's point of view. And matter of fact, let me come back just real quick, and we're going to come right back to that just really fast. Lanacia, my wife, and I, we retired from network marketing. Let me say it again. I'm saying it publicly. For the past 6-7 months or so, we were like, it's really not, not really for us. Nothing wrong with it. We just saw some things that we really just didn't want to really do anymore. And so we have been doing more affiliate marketing stuff, creating our own different tools and resources. So a friend of mine hit me up about a month ago by the name Emmanuel Bernstein, hit me up and said, hey, I'm coming in Vegas. Me and Lanacia, we live here in Vegas. Ro and Diane also live here in Vegas. So he flew into town and said, hey, I got to show you something. And of course, we go way back. It's more of a friendship than, it's friendship and business, but we've been friends for like 20 years. And he hit me up and we had lunch. He shared this information with me, guys, me and my wife. And man, the rest is history from there. And that information was strong enough. Now, I want you guys to pay attention to this here. People hit us up about every single day. This company, this opportunity, whatever. This particular opportunity brought us out of retirement, and because it's just that strong. Now, I know I got the opportunity to share this with Ro and Diane as well, and they saw it. Hey guys, give our audience a little insight on what you saw and why you guys decided to really lock arms with Ibuumerang and really do some big things in this company.
Well, just based on, first mover advantage. First mover advantage is powerful. And, when you have something new that's just launching and you have the kind of leadership that we have with Holton Buggs, Emmanuel Bernstein, David Manning, you and Lanacia, and we have a lot of powerful individuals that really know this industry inside and out. And, not just the opportunity, but the opportunity not just the business, but the opportunity to learn how to move forward and how to create a side income or a whole replacement income, not just from people who are talking about it, but from people who have done it. I think that that is absolutely critical because, like I said, a lot of people can talk a great game, but it's not going to be as big of an impact if those same people have to roll out of bed and go to their 9 to 5. Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
But if your goal is to work for yourself, to build an opportunity to work from home and to replace your income, you want to learn from people who have done it. You want to learn from people who know it and run with it. So first mover advantage mixed with the opportunity to learn from people like that and then have access to the type of tools that we have access to. We got Lanacia Rachel in the lab behind the scenes making tools that are going to make it easier for the average person who may have never had success working from home. Right. But we're going to give them an opportunity to use something that's going to get it rocking. So, those are some of the things that I saw, and I was just really excited about that.
Hey, I'm telling you, it's and this is just the beginning. Guys, we're just getting started. It's gonna get gooder and gooder, if that's a word. I mean, I'm just making up words here as we go, but that's how it is. But hey, guys, let's just jump right into it. I want to show you this real quick. Let me show you this really, really fast here. Let me change gears here, and hopefully you guys can see the information here. Okay, perfect. So some of the challenges, guys, and this is some of the reasons why we kind of really wanted to do some different things outside of the industry, 6-7 months ago, because a lot of people just get stuck because they don't have the knowledge to really have success. A lot of times they're just sick and frustrated because they try this company. I'm sure a lot of you that are watching, you've been in this program, you've been in that program, you've done this, you've done that, you didn't really have any success because it's really the same model. There's some product, there's a lot of great companies and there's a lot of great products out there in the marketplace in regards to network marketing. They're all great, but it's still the same model per se. You have people come in, they have to buy a product or buy a service monthly or whatever it might be. And And a lot of times it's a lot higher than what you can get from down the street. So it's really hard to really move, success fast when so many people in the industry really struggle. And a lot of people are just sick and frustrated. You haven't had the right product or service. Well, let me say this, it ends tonight. Okay. So we've got the right product, the right type of service that can really help you scale your business. Never before. If you ever wanted to create 6 figures a year, we definitely have it, but you've always wanted to do it, but you just feel you don't know what to do. Right. Well, we've got that all covered here. And if you're just sick and tired of working a job, hey, we've got something that can really help you get off that job if you go to work and use and follow the plan and really everything that we can share with you and teach you to do to really have success. So we found a program that can help you get results fast. It's free from recruiting. You don't have to be a master recruiter in this opportunity. That's strictly optional. Okay. So if you're like, well, only the recruiters really make money. That's true in a lot of businesses. If you're like a master recruiter, a top recruiter, a go-getter, yeah, those people are going to always make money no matter what program they join because they have a certain skill set and they have a certain following. They're always going to make money. But what about the person that's just getting started that hasn't built that yet? Well, we've got something for you that can allow you to earn some significant income if you do the work, if you put things in place. We got top-notch systems, marketing tools, resources. And guys, now is the time. We've got a lot of momentum going on right now, but this type of momentum will never happen again. Okay. It's happening now. Okay. This is the time that you definitely want to position yourself. Once you get all the information, this is the time, because this type of momentum here near the beginning, you'll never see it again inside of Ibuumerang. Okay. So this is now is the time. Now, let's talk about, so how are we going to do this? So a lot of you looking at this for the first time, right? You don't really know what Ibuumerang is. We're about to break it down here, and I'm going to show you something here. I'm going to pull up another window here, and I want to show you something here. Check this out. This is pretty cool. This is actually live. You might see things moving. Check this out. Okay. This is an actual website that shows you all the planes in the air in the U.S. right now, moving, going to certain locations, landing, taking off, all that right here live. Okay. All these millions of people around, and this is just here in the U.S. I'm not looking at Canada. I'm not looking at Mexico, Europe, Africa, Asia, Australia. I'm not looking at all those other ones because it's the same type of pattern here. But all these people are going somewhere. Okay. And if we stay on this page, you'll see those planes move a little bit. It kind of tick-tocks a little bit because it's just showing everything from a wide view, but it's actually moving. Okay. Now, all those people are going somewhere. They're going to land somewhere and they're going to spend the night with some friends or family. But most of those individuals are probably going to go to a hotel somewhere. And one thing that people like is they like deals. So how we're going to do this, we're going to actually allow you to earn some really significant income in the travel industry, okay, which is in like an $8 trillion, a year industry. I mean, that's a lot of money. And guess what? We just need a little bit of it. As a matter of fact, that little bit is really a lot. It's not even a little, it's a lot, actually. So here's the thing. Here, let me come back here. Let me change. Okay, there we go. So if you look here, let me zoom out a little bit more. So what I want to share with you guys is a program called Ibuumerang. Okay, and why Ibuumerang is a little bit different than a lot of other different types of travel businesses. Now, really quick, I'm sure everybody here that's watching, I'm almost positive for most of you, you've probably booked a hotel or rented a car or booked a cruise or some kind of vacation. You went to like kayak.com, booking.com, Travelocity, Orbitz, Priceline, all those different websites, right? Although you've seen the commercials and the radio ads and all that stuff on social, you've seen all those companies, right? And I'm sure we've all done that at one point in time. And why do we go there? Because we want to save money. We don't want to pay full price. I mean, nobody wants to pay full price in anything. We all want a deal. We all want a discount, right? That's the whole thing. Now, here's the thing. Here in Ibuumerang, we We boomerang. Someone asked me, what do you do? I say, I boomerang. He said, what do you mean you boomerang? I said, yeah, I boomerang. Well, he was like, what do you mean? I said, well, I throw boomerangs at people and I give them goodwill and goodwill comes back to me. And they're like, well, what do you mean? Well, I'm going to read it here. Have you ever played with the boomerang before? If you throw it, throw a boomerang, and it's going to come right back to you, right? So when you throw a boomerang, it always comes back. With this boomerang, when you give one, you get rewarded in cash. So when we throw out a boomerang in this company, it comes back in dollars, right? A boomerang is an access code that we give our customers. With this code, customers are able to create an account for their own travel portal, which is similar to Orbitz, Travelocity, Kayak, or even Expedia. Okay, customers can book hotels, rent cars, flights, cruises, and really so much more. All they do is they log into their account, and anytime they want to, just like those other websites, and they book their travel, and they can do it as many times as they want to. However, they're going to save a whole lot more money than if they go to those other public websites. Okay. The best part of this is that anytime they save money, you get paid. So if you give someone a boomerang, which is going to give them access to a website, anytime they go to their website and book a hotel stay, rent a car, whatever their savings are, you're going to actually make money from that. Okay. So let me read it here. One of your customers books travel. Their savings are split two ways. 50% of the savings is applied as a discount to the customer. The other 50% of savings comes back to you in the form of cash. Let me kind of give you an example here. Okay. If you see this gentleman right here, let's say this is you, and here's some of his buddies right here that are wanting to take a trip. He sends them a boomerang, gives them a code, and they go there to activate that website with the code that they received from their buddy here. And when they activated, they went ahead and booked their trip, went and stayed on their trip or what have you, wherever they went to, but they wind up saving $1,600, almost $1,700, $1,699.50 worth of savings because they went to that website versus Travelocity and Orbitz. And I'm sure this couple went to Orbitz and Travelocity and all those and compared, because they all do. I'm just letting everybody know. All the customers still do. They're still going to go over there and check it. But every time they check it, they're like, oh, no, I'm not using Travelocity or Orbitz. I'm going to definitely use this because I'm getting like almost $1,700 worth of savings over here. But here's the thing. Because their buddy sent them that information and they activated an account for free. Doesn't cost them anything to get access to that code, right? To that website. Didn't cost them a dime. Only thing they had to pay for is just whatever they wanted, whatever chip they wanted to take. So since they saved that amount, the friend that referred them gets a 50% referral commission. $849.75 comes right back to him. Let me say that again. $849.75 came right back to him because he gave his buddies a website that, hey, go here. Don't go to Travelocity. Are you crazy? You better go here and save more money. And they did and saved more money. And every time they do that over and over and over and over again, guess what? He's going to get paid. Whether they rent a car, cha-ching, just got paid. When they go stay at a hotel because they got a friend of theirs is having a wedding out of town, they stay at another hotel, cha-ching, just got paid. That's what we have here, guys. It's incredible. I mean, when I first saw that concept, I'm like, wait a minute. So when Emmanuel here, let me come back. I gotta break this down. So when Emmanuel told me, he was like, well, yeah, he said it works like this. Whatever they earn, whatever savings that they get, they saved $50, if they saved $100, if they saved $300, you're going to get that in cash, 50% of whatever they save. So if your friend just saved, $300, you're going to get that back in the form of cash of $150. I'm like, so you mean tell me it's free? It doesn't cost them to get access to it? He's like, no, it's free. It doesn't cost them anything. I'm like, dude, what? Hey, I'm done. Cause there's this thing called social media. It's this thing called Facebook and this thing called YouTube, Instagram, and all these things. And I just showed you a picture of all the flights that are in the air right now, okay, going all over the world. And people are, even as we're speaking right now, somebody is walking into some hotel. We live here in Vegas, but this is happening all over the world. But I guarantee you, about 10 minutes from where I live, there's the Las Vegas Strip. And I guarantee you somebody's walking in there with their luggage and they're excited. They're looking at all the lights and everything. And they get to the counter, right? And they're just now booking their stay at that casino hotel. And you know how much they're going to pay for that stay like that? Because they don't know about Travelocity, or maybe they didn't want to do Travelocity or Orbitz and all them other websites, but people do it every day. The only reason, because they just don't know what's out there. It's the only reason they do it. It's just because they just don't know. We got something for them that's definitely going to help them. Now, I know, hey guys, and I'm going to move on to the next section, but first, Diane, when you first saw that concept, just that concept, what was going through your mind? I know what was going through my mind, just dollar signs. What was going through your mind?
Well, yeah, the dollar signs are beautiful. I love dollar signs too. Mm-hmm. So, but just the fact that, in most network marketing companies, you're going to have to not only present the opportunity well and often and consistently to build an income, but you're going to have to get people to dig in their wallet or dig into their purse, grab a piece of plastic and buy something from you, not just once, but they're going to have to buy it usually on a monthly basis in order for you to build an income. And a lot of times those sales are going to have to come from your team as well. So customers and your distributor team. However, what was so crazy about this one is that, hey, we're not telling people to dig into their wallet or dig into their purse. We're saying, hey, I've got something that's going to save you money. Here, you can take it. Have it for free. This is yours. This is yours. Just make sure that the next time you go and get that rental car, the next cruise you take, or the next hotel or resort stay, or the next time you're trying to get a week at an exotic location, check this portal first, because this one's going to save you some money on it. And we even got a price guarantee on this portal.
Yep.
So it's a no-brainer. Giving away something for free and having the ability to build an income with it. Come on.
Hey, it definitely does make sense. I know when I first saw it. Now, real quick, guys. Hey, thanks for sharing that, guys. I want to show you, because a lot of times people don't believe anything, so you just got to show people some things. So I'm going to show you that portal. I just recorded this quick little clip about an hour ago, right before this webinar, and I want to kind of give you an idea of what we actually have access to and how it looks from the customer perspective, and the type of savings that our customers are getting every single day. And it's actually pretty cool. So it's real quick. It's a quick video, but we're going to come right back after. It's only like about 5 or 6 minutes or something like that. So, but check this out. And it's actually me showing you how the portal works and what it looks like. Check this out. Here, let me, hopefully you guys can see this. So I'm going to send it to you.
All right, guys. So with technology, we always have these little hurdles to get over. So apparently when we were broadcasting the video, it kicked us out of the room. So just stand by for a second. Let me see if I can reload up the room and get back to where we were in the presentation. Yes, sir. Yeah, it kicked us out. We're trying to get back in right now. Yeah, it just shut us off completely. And when we're trying to click the reload button, it's just showing some cogs turning, and it kicks us back to a oh snap reload. Okay. Okay. All right. I'm going to check that out. Let me go to your technology.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Cool. All right. Peace. All right. So that was Steve on the other line. He said he's broadcasting it on his YouTube channel. So I'm going to see if we can pop over here and see what it looks like.
We're saving people a lot of money. Now, check this out. Now, what I'm on right now is, of course, these are incredible savings that you'll find here that our members are getting every single day. Even at this very moment, somebody's booking something on our travel portal currently right now as I'm speaking, and they are going to save money, period. And guess what? How much does it cost them to get access to this portal? $0. Doesn't cost them a dime to get access to this travel portal. Right here on the right-hand side, doesn't cost them anything. However, if they want incredible savings like this through other travel clubs, they have to pay. Because there are other travel clubs that you can pay money, that you have to pay money to get incredible savings. But we give this away for free. Wow, right? So it's a lot of people looking for this right now, right? So, and of course, on the left-hand side here, if you are a TSA like myself, I'm in Ibuumerang, and hopefully a lot of you that are watching will become members as well, whether it be just a customer, or if you want to be in business with Ibuumerang, you want to be a rep or a TSA, a travel savings ambassador is what we're called. Check out the savings that we get. Now watch this. Same credentials here, same information. Las Vegas, Nevada, United States. We're going to check in today, and we're going to check out on Friday. 1 room, 2 adults, search. Same search engine, right? It's the same service. However, we get bigger savings if we're actually in the business, if that makes sense. So let me show you here. Let me give it a second here. Okay, here we go. All right, so and they're lined up exactly the same hotels lined up here, but look here on the right hand side, $259 worth of savings here, right? But as a TSA, I saved $467. All right, $133 I saved at this particular, particular hotel right here, and guess what? Saved $239 here. $165, $297, and I can go on and on and on and on and on, guys. I mean, as you can maybe just scroll all the way down, and you can just kind of see some of the other savings that our members are getting, and it gets even better than that, guys. We're just saving a lot of people money, whether it's just from a customer perspective, which that's our business is driven by this website right here, because there are a lot of people right now as we're speaking that want to save money, and of course we are definitely doing that right now. And of course people that are in business with Ibuumerang, we're helping them make money also, and we're also giving them the ability to save a lot on their travel as well. So that's it for this video. Let's go ahead and return right back to the webinar. We've been in the business now for, I guess, officially about a month. I mean, a little over a month now. And I have yet, out of the customers that we've generated, right, you know, people that have said, yeah, I would like to use that, you know, some friends, some family. I got some family that travel, you know, pretty regularly and stuff. And, you know, hey, check this out. Just go here. You'll save a lot more. Because I got some people and friends of mine that I know that that's all they use. They use Travelocity, Orbitz, Kayak, all those different websites all the time. I mean, that's just normal. That's just what we've always done. And there's nothing wrong with that. That's fine, because people will save money by going to those websites, but they just save more here. That's the difference. That's the only difference. They just save more money. And I'm just excited about it. I know, Ro, Diane, I know you guys have kind of played around with the prices. I remember when we first got wind of this, and then we were actually like, we pulled up we was checking things out and all that stuff. I mean, those savings were like pretty incredible. I mean, what were you guys thinking when we was actually checking everything out, you know, like when we first got wind of the opportunity?
Oh, we couldn't wait to use it. As a matter of fact,
since I travel so much.
Yeah, because Diane always travels a lot between Nevada and Texas. So I know we couldn't wait until we got our hands on the iGo portal, because I think the next day you were going to be going to Texas to go see your mom.
Right.
And so so we didn't get the portal access in time.
Enough, yeah.
Yeah, enough to make that trip. But I remember once you landed,
and we looked at it,
we compared the pricing, and you saw a savings of what?
It was about 150, 200 savings on the rental car. On the rental car.
And so
So after, you know, by the time you got access, you already had to go on your trip. So by the time you got access, so you went back just to see, well, I'm already here in Texas, but if I would have had access to this first before I got here, you would have saved how much?
At least $200, because it was like 7 days a stay, and I would have saved at least $200 on the car rental.
Yeah.
Wow.
So right then we were like, oh yeah, this is where we need to be.
Sold.
I can't wait to give this to people, because it's something that they're gonna definitely use a lot. Because who doesn't love to keep some money in their pocket? Who doesn't love that?
That's true.
I mean,
that's true.
I like money. You know, I mean, I like to save money for sure. I mean, I think we all want to save money and spend less if we can, if we have the opportunity to, and especially if it doesn't cost us anything to get access to it. I think that's the game changer right there that I've never, because I've seen, you know, we've all seen these type of things before, but normally you have to pay for it. You know, it's $50 a month, $100 a month. You know, I seen a travel portal that they have, you know, that they offer customers and members that want to be a member of that travel portal. This is like last week, $10,000 a year to be a member, to get major discounts on 4-star, 5-star hotels and resorts and all that kind of stuff. $10,000. Guys, we give discounts to 4- and 5-star hotels and resorts for free. Guys, it blew me away. I'm like, man, these people don't know about Ibuumerang, the members that are going here. But anyway, it's pretty cool, guys, what we have. Matter of fact, let me show you guys this a little bit more in terms of some money that you can actually earn in this opportunity. Is actually pretty amazing. Here, let me zoom out a little bit more. So let's say, for example, just like in the name of the webinar at the beginning, we were talking about, no selling required, no recruiting required. Well, of course, our product is free, so you don't sell our product; you give it away for free. So, how much could you earn if you gave out 10 boomerangs to people to get access to that portal that you just saw that video on? Here's an example. Here's you again. Right? Let's say you handed out 10 boomerangs. You got 10 customers, basically is what that means. You hand it out. Hey, guys, check this out. Hey, guys, check this out. Hey, Mom. Hey, Tony. Hey, Larry. Hey, Sue. Hey, before you don't go to Travelocity and all those other websites or whatever. They're great, but don't go there if you want to save more money. Okay? You want to go here if you want to save a lot more money when you go to your hotel stay or whatever you need to do. And they do that. And on the average, if you got 10 customers, on the average, everybody takes some type of trip at least once a year. Doesn't mean it's a vacation. You got to go to your son's football game. You got to go see your, check on, it's like Diane, she goes to check on her mom, in Texas and, relatives and stuff like that. We all do that kind of stuff. Every now and then we have to go somewhere and stay at a hotel or rent a car. On the average American, that's at least once per year. With our portal, okay, and typically a lot of times, a lot of people do travel in groups. So the average savings that our members get per year is roughly about $600. Could be a little bit more, could be a lot more, depending on what they're doing, could be a little bit less. But on the average, about $600. So if you got 10 customers, saving about $600 a year, that's $6,000 total. That's actually, so remember, 50%, you earn commission based off of 50% of the savings. So if they save $6,000, half of $6,000 is what comes back to you. Whoop! Is it like a boomerang sound, like a whatever it is, some kind of boomerang sound, right? Comes right back to you. That's $3,000 that you earn. It's not bad. You just got 10 customers. Well, it didn't, and you gave it away for free. You didn't sell them anything. You just gave it away to them, and they use it. And now, when they use it, they're going to use it over and over again because they're going to save more money, right? Because they're saving money. They're going to use it. Well, what if you did 100 customers? Whether it took you, I don't know, a month, 6 months, a year, whatever, right? But think about it. If you got 100 customers that you personally enroll, one trip a year, the average savings, right? That's about $60,000. That's 30 grand. So I don't know who's watching right now. I mean, I don't know. I don't know your situation. I don't know if you're working or you're an entrepreneur, whatever. If you are working, a job currently, how effective or how much of an impact can an extra 30 grand coming into your household make this year? Think about that. I didn't say you went out and sold 100 of these. I mean, it's free, guys. Normally when I say, well, you got to get 100 customers or whatever, it's usually like, it's kind of like funny. It's kind of like, I don't know if they can do it because it's usually a cost. It's like, okay, well, they got to go out and get you 100 customers. And this is normally how it is in the industry. Well, go out and get you 100 customers, but the customers, they got to pay $100, $200, or whatever it might be for the product or service. Here we give it away for free. So how many customers do you think you could get? Some of you are going to get 100 customers. Some of you are going to get a lot more than that. Some of you are going to get over 1,000. What if you get 1,000 customers? Let's just say you did it in a year, even in 2 years. Look at that. 600,000. Look at that. 50% of that. That's 300 grand. So you see why we haven't been able to sleep in the last 30 days. Because like I said before, let me come back really quick. This thing called Facebook. I don't know if you've been on it before. And they even got this thing called YouTube. And also Instagram and Google. And they got these little things called mobile phones. You can put contacts and stuff in there and you can reach people. Hey guys, we got something that's free that we can leverage technology and just share with the world. That's why so many people are having so much success with this opportunity so far. And we're just getting started. And here, let me come back. Let me show you one more thing here. Where is it at? Oh, they're right here. Okay. So check this out. For those that want to build a team, and I wouldn't even really say you have to recruit per se, because a lot of your customers are going to get access to this stuff. And a lot of them are just going to become TSAs, is what we're called, travel savings ambassadors. Because, we really help people save a lot of money. So when people get wind of this idea, and that's one of the main reasons why Ro, Diane, myself, and Lanacia and a whole lot of other people got involved, was because I knew once this gets online, and it is, that's why it's going viral. But before then, I was like, when I walked away from that first meeting, I said, babe, we better get in front of this thing, because when the internet finds out about this, it's going to go viral. We got to get in front of it now. And that's one of the main reasons why we got involved. Check this out. If you built a team, 50 people, let's say here's you built a team of 50 people. Not saying that you went out and recruited 50 people. Maybe you only brought 5 in. And those people brought 5, and those people brought 10, et cetera, et cetera. Right? You get the picture. I'm not saying that you went out and got 50, but you got 50 people on your team, and they all hand out 10 boomerangs, minimal. Most people are going to do, of course, more than that because it's free. There's no cost for it, right? So just for example's sake, just to make the numbers easy to understand, 50 people on your team, 10 boomerangs, right? That's about 500 trips a year, okay, that your organization of customers that you have in your group are going to take, right? That's about $600 in savings that each one are going to take, right? So customer volume is about $575 in volume. So remember, you got 500 customers here. So just look at the deal here, and just to make the numbers easy for you to understand, that's roughly about $20,000 in annual income, right? It's about $1,700 in monthly income there, just with a team of 50 people with 10 boomerangs. Just that simple, guys. And it gets better than that. To a team of 250, 10 boomerangs, that's about $100,000 in annual income, roughly over $8,000 or $8,600 a month. I'm just going to kind of speed through this a little bit for time sake. If you have 1,000 people on your team, you're looking at about $453,000 in annual income. And it just there's a calculator that we got that we play around with, guys. It's just incredible with, when it kind of breaks down the type of income that you can actually make. And we got all kinds of tools. We got an incredible Facebook group. We've got fan pages. We got an incredible corporate fan page with Ibuumerang's fan page. A lot of great information on there. And we even have our system that, the I Decide system, which is incredible. Oh my God. When I first saw that system, I was just like, oh, we get this too. And then the system that, of course, my wife has created, and that we created together for the team to even just explain the opportunity. That's what we've been actually showing you, that system. That's part of that system that members on our team actually get access to. So it's some incredible things, guys. Really quick here, let me kind of come back. But before I do that, hey guys, when it comes to the amount of money you can make as a just sharing information to get customers, and the amount of income that you can make with building an organization, if someone chooses to do that, I love the option. I like that. Well, you don't have to do this and still make some significant money. I've never been in anything like that to where I could say, well, because normally you guys know you normally got to build something to really make big money, but here it's optional. I mean, what do you guys think about that?
That is huge. I mean, looking at a little sliver of the travel, because you got to look at it. It's not just vacations, ladies and gentlemen. People are traveling for, like we were saying earlier in the session, people are traveling for family. People are traveling for business. People are traveling for tons of things. And it's not just flights, guys. It's hotels, resorts, rental cars, it's trains, buses. I mean, anything travel related, $8 trillion. So just a little sliver of that pie is enough to really make a huge, I mean, it's enough to make your family be done with your finance, any financial worries and stuff like that. That's a wrap if you get a sliver of that kind of a pie right there. So it's I love those kind of numbers. I love an industry that big where we have a say in that, where we can get in and do some things and get a piece of that, right?
Yeah, you're right.
So loving it.
Yeah.
Hey, we're in the right place at the right time, guys, and this is just the beginning. So let me show you guys this real quick, and we'll wrap this thing up for tonight. Of course, there's all kind of benefits, hotels, rental cars, cruises, flights, homes, weeks, marketplace, timeshares. You're going to get discounts on a lot of this stuff, except for flights. The airline industry, they don't give you a lot of margin on a lot of stuff. Just always like to let people know that. You can actually book flights in the portal, but it's there mainly just for a convenience. You might sometimes, be able to get some pretty good things there, here and there. But for the most part, the airline industry, they want all the money. And they got a lot of people to pay, I guess you could say. So a lot going on, and I don't mind that. So as long as I can get to where I need to go safely, I'm fine with it. So just kind of give you that little insight. Again, we have the I Decide marketing system, which is an interactive presentation that, of course, people can go here and check that out. It just really breaks everything down. Guys, you don't really have to do anything. You just got to share the information. We've done very well. A lot of people on the team are doing extremely well just by sharing the information. They're not selling. They're not convincing. They're not persuading people. All they're doing is just saying, hey, take a look at this. Because we got videos, websites, pages, this, that, and the other thing, interactive, artificial intelligence websites, all these different things that we got. All you got to do is say, look at this. That's all we're doing. And people are seeing the idea and they're just like, hey, I got to be a part of this thing. And so it just definitely does work. Now, we've been talking about money that you can earn from, handing out boomerangs to people, handing out a free product to people, right? But you also get money when you're actually building a team, meaning referring other TSAs to become a part of this business. And there's 3 different ways that you can actually get started. Of course, there's coach, there's business class, and there's first class. Coach class is $250, business class is $500, first class is $1,000. You actually earn commissions as well, all the way down, multiple levels here, as you can tell. $200 for first class initially, $100 for business, $50 for coach, and then also commission overrides from your organization that are doing the exact same thing. You'll learn more about all this stuff once you get started. But we have a lot of people really creating a lot of income right now because of this idea. If people are just seeing it, and it's definitely working. Now, here's what you get at those different levels. As a Ibuumerang rep, first thing that you want to do, we all pay the $49.95 standby, which is really more or less an enrollment fee. So kind of look at it like that. You're going to get a lot of different things with that as a standby member. But just like when you go on an airline, if you buy a standby ticket, you're not really on the plane. You're just like, well, hopefully if somebody doesn't show, I'll maybe get on the plane. So you're really kind of paying for that type of privilege per se. But it doesn't guarantee that you get on the flight. So standby basically kind of like the same. And so it gives you the ability to check out the back office and everything. So you pay your $49.95 standby fee. We all do that. Then you upgrade to coach, business, or first class. As a coach class member, you get hotel discounts, flights, and rental cars. You get access to actually, book travel, hotels, flights, and rental cars. You get 10 boomerangs, right? You can get more boomerangs through incentives and purchasing other boomerangs if you need, what have you. But this is what you initially get when you first get started. You get 50% of the travel savings bonus. So like when someone books travel and they stay at a hotel, instead of you getting 50%, it's more or less around about 25%. So you can still get commissions. It's not just as much as you get from business class or first class. You get at 10% on the dual. I'm not going to go into the details because you'll get all that information later. But business class, as you can see, this is what you get. You get more boomerangs. You get more money as well. First class, you get everything. I mean, everything. And you get more boomerangs. And you get everything. Let me say that again. You just get everything. So, Steve, which one should I do? Well, should I go coach, business, or first class? First class, right? Or go first class, or get in wherever you can fit in. Okay. Pay your $49.95 and then go coach or business class or first class. Remember, standby, you're just standby. You're not really going to do anything major in the business at standby. You want to go coach, business, or first class. The people that are making all the money and making a lot of money in this company right now are either coach, business, or first class. So just kind of look at that. Matter of fact, here's an example. So if you come in, step 1, pay $49.95 your enrollment fee. This kind of walks you through the process. Real simple, easy peasy, really simple. Once you create your account, you paid your $49.95. you create your account. You're going to log into your back office. It's going to look something like this. And there's a bottom right-hand corner. You're going to see an option to upgrade to coach, business, or first class. Okay. That's going to put you in profit mode once you get in one of those other levels. Okay. You're coming out of standby. You're going coach, business, or first class. You're getting on the plane to take off. Okay. So you definitely want to make sure you do that. And of course, people that are at coach, business, or first class actually get access to this incredible marketing system that we've created. So you'll actually get access to that as well once you either go coach class, business class, or first class. Either one of those three, when you upgrade, you'll get access to this to use. And this thing is working. Man. Yesterday was pretty good, bro. I know you had some things going on after yesterday's call as well. So, hey, I'm just excited about what's happening. We got a lot going on, and a lot more is going to be happening here real soon. He'll come back here, and we'll wrap this thing up. So I think that's pretty much it for now. I mean, we got a lot. Here's what you're going to need to do. Definitely get back whoever got you on this call. Someone got you here. You know, however you got here, somebody texted you the information, they emailed it to you, they sent it to you on Facebook, however you got here. Go back to that individual, say, hey, send me your website, okay? So I can get started, so I can get in position, so I can get going, because I definitely want to get on this train, because this thing, or get on this plane, because this plane is taking off. We on the runway, and we're moving already, so you better hurry up and catch up, because this thing is moving. So real quick, guys, last words, Ro, Diane, any last words? What would you, tell someone new watching this for the first time? This is episode 2. We got episode 3 coming tomorrow as well. But what would you tell the new people that are just seeing this for the first time?
I'm just going to circle back to what we started with. Hey, first mover advantage. It means a lot. You know, the T in timing is more important than the T in talent. You don't have to be an expert. You don't have to be that great. A lot of times, if you just get started and positioned at the right time, in the right place, with the right people, that's what we're showing you. And we're giving you the tools to be successful. Now, listen, don't just get in and, just take the easy way out. Don't do that. You want to get positioned in a way that you don't leave any money on the table. Just like Steve said a few moments ago, if someone asks me, if someone asks him, hey, Steve, where do I get in? Hey, Ro, Diane, where do we get in? First class. First class. Yep. Why? Because we're not playing with this. We're not going to be just dipping our toe in the water. We going to swan dive in this piece. So if we're going to swan dive, ladies and gentlemen, we don't want to leave any money on the table. We want it all. We want it all. We want all the savings. We want all the profits, and we want all the benefits. So how do you do that? You don't be timid. You don't dip your toe in the water. Swan dive in with us. If you don't know how to dive, just watch us a couple times and then imitate, and you'll get better at your diving. So
hey. That's it. That's it. I mean, and it's funny you mentioned that, because I remember when we first, we're first class members. I know you guys are first class members. Matter of fact, guys, just a note, most of the people that we've seen coming into the organization that upgrade are first class members, because they want everything. And I remember it was funny, we were having a conversation here in my office here. And we were done. This is like right before we signed up. We were like, and I was looking, I'm like, well, I said, but we can at least, I said, I don't know. I mean, business or first class. And then, my wife, so I got a business part. She's like, well, it don't make no sense doing business class. You might as well just do first class till you get everything. And it was said just like that. And I'm like, that makes sense. I mean, if we're going to do it, we want to get in position. We know we're going to really do this business seriously. We knew this idea was going to just go all over the world. So we wanted to position ourselves at the right position. So my number one recommendation, like I always tell people, is first class, but always just get in wherever you can, coach, business, or first class. Now, just one question that comes up a lot, can you upgrade? Yes, you can upgrade. You have 60 days upgrade to pay the difference. But I would tell you now, just get in because you're going to take advantage of everything right out of the gate. That's because all you got to do is let people know. I know you've seen a lot of people having success on Facebook and social media. It's all true. But here's the thing. Here's the thing. It's because those people are letting a lot of people know about this opportunity. And that's one thing that we knew. We knew once the word got out that a lot of people would just see it. We wouldn't have to convince anybody. People would just see it and take advantage of it. And that's why we came in at first class. And I'm like, yeah, this is going to work. So I really appreciate each and every one of you actually plugging in. I know we had a few questions. Can you get additional boomerangs once you out? Yes, of course. Of course. Of course, they're not just going to give us just a handful. That's just what you get when you join. When you purchase whatever level, you're going to get here's your boomerangs for this level. And then if you want more, you can purchase more. You can win more. We even had an incentive this weekend. So just to kind of give you a little insight, this past weekend for everybody that came in at either or even upgraded to coach, business class, or first class, we actually got more boomerangs whoever enrolled that individual. So for example, and they're going to be, I know they're going to be doing all kind of stuff. That was just like the first promotion. I mean, who knows that, Holt and Bug said, hey, don't worry. You guys are going to be straight with boomerangs. Just get in and go to work. That's all, give out the ones you got right now. You're going to have the ability to purchase more boomerangs, win more boomerangs based off of production. I know they're going to come up with all kind of cool, because that was kind of unexpected. Remember, that happened this weekend. That was like unexpected that they even did anything like that. It just all of a sudden, hey, whoever you bring in, whatever boomerangs that they get based off of what package they buy, we're going to match it to your boomerangs. I'm like, huh? Okay.
Wow.
Yep.
So I know
that's just the beginning.
Wow.
What's that?
They're going to do a lot more. That's just the beginning. There's going to be a lot of opportunities. If you're giving out boomerangs, if you're letting people see the interactive presentation or going through the funnel that the Rachels have set up for everybody, come on. And guys, the way to get that funnel is coach, business, or first class. All right. Listen, we're not stand by. We love you. But
welcome.
Yeah. But to get the tools, coach, business, or first class. That's the way it is. Yep.
Absolutely. So if you are a standby member right now, just upgrade. If you're on the team, upgrade. We'll get you plugged in. And that way you can be in position, because you'll have access to all the different tools that Ibuumerang, provides, because you definitely want to, the people that, and again, guys, the people that are making money in this program right now are people at coach, business, and first class. That's just a fact. It is what it is. The people that are making money right now at this very moment in this program are people that are coach, business, and first class. So we definitely want to make sure that you can get there as well, so you can have all the tools and be in position so you can take advantage of this momentum. Okay? Because it's never going to happen again. Okay? It's never going to happen again. Are you going to raise your hand and say, I remember 6 months back or a year ago, we were in all the way and we got in at the right time and went to work, and now look at what's happening. So that's why, like I said before, that's why Lanacy and I got in, was because we wanted to get in front of it. Let me repeat it. We wanted to get in front of it because we knew what's going to be happening, which is happening now. So as I close, Lanacy, I know you're there. I know you've been adminning, answering questions on YouTube. Any last words, and then we'll wrap this up. We'll let everybody head on out of here.
Okay, there we go. I would definitely say get back with the person that got you started. And I mean, the timing is right now. I mean, I was listening to a training earlier, and they just finished the first full week of commissions. That's how early this is right now. And if you get in, can you imagine where you can be at within the next few months? I mean, really the next few weeks, So, I mean, this is just perfect timing. You giving out your product away for free And by doing that, you're making money at the same time. I mean, come on. Where else can you get that? And then, of course, you're going to have those people, I say, I got these savings. You know what? I want to tell some people about it. Let me go ahead and join that business.
Yep.
It's a simple business, regardless if you're a veteran in the industry, or if you're somebody just starting out. I was on that same call. There was a lady on there. She'd never done network marketing before at all. Never. She came into this business and her check was $900, her first check.
What?
Doesn't have any experience doing nothing online or even just in network marketing in general. And her check was $900.
Wow.
Another lady, she had pneumonia. Her check was $600. She was sick and she still made $600.
Wow.
So, I mean, the timing is perfect and you don't have to be an expert in any of this. It's a simple business where any and everybody can make money.
That's awesome. That's the trend that I'm seeing. A lot of new people, even on our team, just winning. And I'm excited. So, hey guys, thanks for watching. Be sure, hey Lanacy, appreciate that. Love you. Hey guys, hey Ro, Diane, love you guys. Hey team out there, hey guys, I'm telling you, this thing is going crazy. And congratulations to everybody that's just doing some incredible things inside of Ibuumerang. And just in general, congratulations. Shout out to Old Bug. Shout out to to David Manning. Shout out to T. Gray. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to the Ibuumerang staff. Hey guys, thanks so much for an incredible opportunity. We're definitely going to take advantage of it, and we're going to do some incredible things and change some lives. So real quick, guys, whoever got you here, get back whoever got you on this call so you can go ahead and get started, get in position, and hey, let's get to work. So hey, we'll see you guys tomorrow, same bat time, same bat channel, right? 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern. Home Biz Hustle episode number 3 happens tomorrow. Tune in, get started tonight. You can bring on your guests tomorrow and let them see this information as well. Hey, we just want to help you to win. It's going to be pretty cool. So enjoy the rest of your evening, guys. We love you. We'll see you tomorrow night, 9 p.m. Eastern. Have a good night, guys. All right.
Awesome.
Okay.